Wow, my mic was all the way down. Hello and welcome back, Pleasant Grove fans. Today we are at the UCCU ballpark for the third round of boys UHSAA 5A baseball. Today's matchup, we have the Pleasant Grove Vikings going up against the Maple Mountain Eagles. Until about end of last year, I always thought they were the Golden Eagles. They're just the Eagles. Chopper over to Tobin Degelbeck. Wow, I cannot speak English right now. Handles, thrown over to Damon Banks for the first out.
Batting for the Eagles, number 32, Caden Giles.
He's one of the 7 seniors to graduate on the field right before. Caught on a miss for strike number 2. The 0-2 count here, 1 out in the bottom, or the top of the first. Can't locate it there, now 1-2. Cut on a miss for strike number 3, dropped by Vake Wolfgram, but tags him for the second out. Starting on the mound for the Vikings, number 24, Mason Hawk Henry. Elite pitchers through their rotation, and hopefully looking to see some sort of an outcome as similar to last games of Ryder Huntsman, who had 15 strikeouts.
Still so crazy.
I don't know if he's going to be able to replicate that. He's got 1 right now. Out of the 2 batters he's faced, he's ahead 0-1 in the third at bat, making it an even 1-1.
Batting for the Eagles, number 22, Jeremiah Hall.
I don't know if Mason's going to be able to get up to 15 strikeouts. The most we've seen him, he did hold the season record for the Vikings before at 13. But we'll see how it goes on. Chopper to third, can't get fielded cleanly by Keaton Nordic. Will reach first off of an error. Seen 2 choppers already. 1 got fielded by Tobin Degelbeck in the first at bat. And then now here in the third one, Keaton is unable to field it cleanly. As we're also getting a pinch runner over on first. I believe that's number 14, Crew Corey. I believe that was the correct number I saw.
Batting number 3, Mitch Walker.
Check swing, didn't want it, still called for a strike. A much better day out here in Orem than yesterday. Yesterday was quite freezing. Today, at least it's a bit sunny out, not as chilly, still a little windy. Nonetheless, a great day for some baseball. As Mitch Walker in the 0-2. 2 outs in the top of the first, runner on first. On hammered sky high, getting tracked by the right fielder, and making the grab is Ryder Huntsman. Wait, is that Ryder? I think so. It is. I was right. Coming out of the top of the first, no runs scored on no hits for the Eagles. Vikings do up 1, 2, 3 in order by going to go to Nash Clement, Tavake Wolfgram, and Davey Staffieri. That's how they've been doing it all season. We'll see how that progresses. And also, with Mason Henry on the mound, I'm mostly sure we're going to see him bat today.
For the first time in
now
so
4
long,
games. Yeah, it's been quite a while. He was really struggling in the box this season, especially at the start. He had 1 home run in the first 5 games, and then he got 2 more in the other 15 that he played throughout the season. And then we just haven't seen a whole lot of them. He leads the team with 3 home runs, but is also the worst on the team in batting average. I believe last time I checked it was under a 200. I know Zane said it yesterday.
It was exactly 200.
Okay. But
yeah.
Okay. So that's, especially for high school means, which batters are more likely to get on base, more likely to get hits. That's not something you want to see. You typically see batting averages in high school sitting around 400 to 300, and anything below a 250 is not something you really want to see consistently, especially by a senior with the capacity that we've seen him. He can hit well. He can hit bombs. It's just the consistency is most of the part his issue.
First pitch called for the strike, batting number 1, Nash Clement, coming in this at bat, batting a .434.
Is that first on the team still?
Jet Christofferson is leading with.
Well, for the team leader stat, it has to. You have to play a certain amount of games, or a certain amount of innings, I believe. 0-2 count. Check swing, up and out, does not go. Nash Clement does lead the team with the 4.34. Or 4.34, not 4.4. That'd be, I don't think that's possible. Have a 400% batting average. It's not. It can only go to a 1. I don't know what I'm talking about sometimes. Crank down the left field line, going into the Vikings bullpen and foul. Maple Mountain coming into this game with the better overall record, 23-6, while the Vikings come in 21-7. So it pretty even, and they have had some history before in this season. It was both teams. It was actually pretty late into region play. The Vikings took game 1 7-4 at home, and then lost 3-2 against Maple Mountain at the Golden Eagles Stadium, or not the Golden Eagles, just the Eagles Stadium or ballpark. So it's tied 1-1. This technically is their tiebreaker to see who will win it. And then the winner will be playing Skyline tomorrow, who just beat Payson 10-6 earlier today. Hit well into left field. That gets down for a base hit.
So that's going to bring up the catcher for the Vikings, number 3, Tavake Wolfgram. coming into this at bat batting a .364. Wolfgram fouling that one off.
Landed right behind us. You know, Zane, I think coming into this game, Maple Mountain has the mentality or like the mental advantage over Pleasant Grove. They just had 7 of their seniors graduate on the field right before. They're going to be hyped up because of that, and it just brings a lot more energy. So I think on that side of the game, I think Maple Mountain takes it there.
Honestly, yeah, I would agree with that. They have a lot to play for this, but also so does Pleasant Grove. Pleasant Grove, the last 3 years, not having the best playoff experience. Coming in now, this is arguably one of their better seasons, if not one of their best in the last few years. It's for both. It's even, I would say.
Yeah, for performance, I would definitely say last year was better in just like regular season and region. They probably did better, but they came into the playoffs and then immediately lost to Lehigh and Harriman and got knocked out. But this year, they've taken a couple more losses. They have played some more difficult teams, especially at the start of the season with the Red Rock tournament. And it's also their first year in 5A, so there's going to be some adjusting to do and learning some teams that you don't typically play at this volume. But they've been doing extremely well, and we saw that yesterday. I mean, we kind of already seen it today. They've been doing better, and their playoff experience this year has just been a lot better than the last 2 or 3 years. That one just outside makes it a full count to Tavake Wolfgram. Check down to first, not in time. No outs on the board here. Runner on first. Vake calling for time. Caught on a miss for strike number 3. The first out on the board coming from Vake Wolfgram striking out.
It's going to bring up number 8, Davey Staffieri.
Sorry, you go ahead.
Staffieri being second with batting average on the team, batting a .375. Arguably, I would say one of the most, I mean, it shows, but reliable and consistent hitters for Pleasant Grove.
Takes the first pitch for a strike. Runner goes, that's popped up to center field. Tracking and making the grab for out number 2.
Bringing up number 9, Keaton Nordic, batting a .338. Did we already say the pitcher for Maple Mountain?
I thought I did.
Guess we didn't. Number 22, Jeremiah Hall.
First pitch cranked up the middle for a base hit. Nash Clements going to third. The throw. He's in there. Advancing from first to third off of the base hit from Keaton Nordic. Keeps the inning alive with 2 outs.
Just gonna bring out the 15 strikeout demon. That's his new name. Number 7 Ryder Huntsman batting at .360.
I think it was one of the basketball players. They called him Skeens. They said he was Paul Skeens. First pitch, just a little low for a ball. And the next one taken at the upper side of the zone makes it a 1-1. Fake throw to third. Works back at first. No throws. I want to hit on the right side and barely going foul. The right fielder almost made a diving catch. Ryder still in the 1-2 count. 2 outs on the board, runners on the corners. Check back to first, not in time. Taken up high for a ball. Now in an even 2-2. Fake throw back to first. Caught him in a pickle. Going home. The tag. He's in there. Ball came out. Now throw down to second. He's way out. Vikings strike first in an odd pickle situation there. But either way, they get a run out of it, and they are now on the board as we go to the top of the second inning. Score, Vikings 1, Eagles 0.
Coming in to bat for the Eagles, number 8, Mike Winward. Mick, sorry. Pitch low for ball number 1. I do want to talk about a little bit Maple Mountain region play. Both region plays for Pleasant Grove and Maple Mountain kind of similar. Pleasant Grove going 12-2. Their only losses being to Wasatch and Maple Mountain splitting that series. And then Maple Mountain losing 3 in region play. 1 to Pleasant Grove, 1 to Spanish Fork, and 1 to Springville.
Third pitch from Mick, labeled out to center field, but Talon Page in there, or in time to make the grab.
Now batting number 25, Brooks Pratt. As that pitch way in the dirt for ball number 1. Henry deals. Pratt fouling that one off, now 1-1. That pitch just missing the zone, now 2-1 to Pratt. Oh my.
What a catch by Mason Henry off the middle. A comebacker right to his glove. Didn't even flinch. Those are the plays you can only make when you have a wingspan as large as his. He was barely able to get that out of the top of his glove. Great reaction time by him. That came back faster than the pitch was thrown. That was unbelievable. Up to bat, number 5, Lincoln Benfield, sorry. Now on a 1-2 as he fouls back the third pitch.
I'm still in shock.
I know that's why I assumed you didn't say the batter. You're over there just amazed at your GOAT, Mason Henry. Just low on another one makes it 2-2. Another comebacker off his glove, can't make the play, and Davey Staffieri misses the ball. That's another error for this Vikings team. Already 2 in 1.2 innings. They've already made 2 errors.
Henry almost just did that back to back.
That would have been crazy.
Now coming up, number 2, Hayden How do you say that? I don't know.
Height, I think.
I think it's height too.
Check swing. They say he goes around. Now an 0-1. The pitch, check swing, doesn't go on that one. Now makes it a 1-1. The pitch can't get in there, now a 2-1. Check back to first. Nowhere near close with that one. He's about a step and a half away. He knows that Mason's pickoff move is real good, so he's taking hard away any lead. The 2-1 hit well into left field, not going right towards the left fielder, and that is out number 3. Who's in left today?
Connor Ybarra.
I didn't know if Connor and... Oh, wait, I already knew that Ryder was still in right, so I should have guessed that. Context clues. We're now going to the bottom of the second inning. One hit for the Eagles in the inning and an error for the Vikings. Oh, wait. No, they just ruled it a hit. They didn't rule it an error. That's kind of surprising. Either way, we now go to the bottom of the second. Vikings still in the lead, 1-0. Stepping into the box first for the Vikings, number 7, Ryder Huntsman, today's right fielder. Yesterday, getting 15 strikeouts. He had a perfect game through 6. Taking a first pitch strike. Next one is up and gets away from the catcher. Cut on and missed by Ryder Huntsman. Now a 1-2. You know, Ryder's not someone that you see consistently batting all too much, but, I mean, bats every game that he's in there. But he gets good contact. He gets the bat to the ball. He's gotten some good hits throughout the season, but he's just not really a standout hitter for this team, but he's pretty consistent.
Now bringing up number 6, Connor Ybarra. First pitch called for a ball. Huntsman batting at .360.
Did you say Ryder? You said
Yeah.
Huntsman was batting that.
Well, I'm just saying
Oh, okay. Cut on a miss for strike number 1. Now 1-1 to Ybarra. That one fouled back going towards the stands. Knocked off by the sunshade.
Ybarra coming this at bat, batting at .341.
That one just high. The entire Eagles dugout wanting the strikeout there.
Pitch high again, full count to Ybarra.
Battling here as Ybarra fouls that one back. Yet another one fouled back. Ooh. That one almost gets him on the arm, but it's ball 4. I'll bring him to first after, I believe that was 8 pitches in the at-bat.
Bringing up number 23, Damon Banks. Banks, sorry, you go.
Coming into the tail end of this season, we've seen Damon play a lot more first base and getting a lot more action on the varsity lineup.
Banks batting at .255.
We've seen him mostly in those games where Mason Henry hasn't been playing. He's taken his role at first base. Gets hit on the arm. Shakes it off as he takes a stroll to first.
For some reason, pitchers love hitting Banks.
That's his 3rd. He's been hit in all 3 at-bats. No, he didn't only have 2 at-bats yesterday. Did he? He got hit twice yesterday. I know that for a fact. I don't know if...
I believe he had 3 at-bats yesterday.
Well, we'll say that's the case. 3 of his 4 at-bats he's gotten hit, which is super out of the ordinary. But, hey, a free base is a free base. I bet he's getting sick of it by now. But he's doing his team a favor. They're trying to go out there and win a game.
Bringing up the sophomore, number 21, Tobin Deglebeck, batting at .286. Runners now on first and second, 1 out still on the board for the Vikings.
Runners on first and second, 1 out on the board. First pitch taken outside for a ball. You know, Zane, looking at the dugout, I don't think we're going to see Mason Henry hit. Looks like we got Talon Page bringing up the caboose of the lineup. Ball gets away from the catcher. Runners easily advance. But as I was saying, we got Talon Page bringing up the very end of the lineup, and then we're back to Nash Clement. Outside again for ball 3 to Tobin. Now in a 3-0 count. Tobin watching for strike number 1, now in a 3-1. Still in a batter's count, but that can change rather quickly with 1 pitch, as it won't, and he gets walked to load the bases.
Bringing up number 4, Talon Page, batting at .231, and yeah, it looks like you're right, Talon Page being the last of the batting order.
Yeah, we saw Mason come out to help grab some of the gear. He had none on of his own. He's not going to be hitting today. First pitch to Talon taken for a strike. Next one outside makes an even 1-1. Jeremiah Hall not having a great inning out on the mound. They did just have a mound visit earlier, and then he threw a 5-pitch walk. Now Wang bunt, pulls back, and he saves it for the ball. Now a 2-1. We did see the small ball game working for the Vikings yesterday, and the game before that, they had many successful bunts. Trying for another one there. Third baseman coming all the way in, even after he pulled back. Now 3-1, the pitch cut on and missed on the high heat. Now makes it a 3-2. Cut on and missed for strike number 3 and out number 2. Jeremiah Hall sits down Talon Page for the second out in a clutch moment with the bases loaded.
Now bringing up number 1, Nash Clement, the top of the batting order for the Vikings.
First pitch, off speed, taken just outside. A great take to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Belted right field. That gets down for a base hit. He's going for extras. The ball gets away from the right fielder. He's going for 3. He's in there for a 3 RBI triple. And the Vikings are up by 4. What a moment for Nash Clement as they extend their lead. Davey Staffieri now in the box, first pitch, taken for a strike. Oh, that's not Davey.
Wolfgram.
I don't know what I was thinking. I said it, and then I immediately realized, I was like, wait, Davey's a right-handed, and he's also the 3-hitter. Now 1-1 to the catcher. That one going fouled back. Cut on and missed for strike number 3 and the third out in the bottom of the second. After 2, Vikings in the lead 4-0.
Now coming up to bat for the Eagles, number 20, Kai Ward. First pitch outside for ball number 1. Pitch low for ball number 2. Ward now in 2-0. Ward shows bunt, pulls back. That pitch high for ball number 3. As that pitch inside, 4 straight balls to walk Ward. Now batting number 7, Nash Ferguson.
Shows bunt, weighs it down, picked up by Keaton Nordic, thrown over to first for the second out. Or the first out, sorry, with the sacrifice bunt.
Now batting number 32, Caden Giles. Henry deals. First pitch getting in the zone for strike number 1. Cut on a miss for strike number 2. Giles now in an 0-2. Runner still on second. Henry on the 0-2. That pitch low for ball number 1. Henry on the 1-2. That Giles making contact with the ball. Umpire calling for foul.
The 1-2 to Giles. Gets a piece of it, goes towards Tobin Degelbeck. The throw over, he's gone! Now 2 down in the top of the 3rd inning, which I'm just realizing I never changed. So one thing I forget the most. Now I'll bring up the pitcher, number 22, Jeremiah Hall. Runner still on second as Zane is coughing his lungs out over there.
Oh,
you good now?
I'm muting at the wrong time. I think we're good now.
First pitch to Jeremiah, taken just inside. Now 1-0. Second pitch taken for a strike. Now 1-1 to Hall. The pitch labeled down the third baseline, picked up by Keaton Nordic, a spiked throw. He's still gone. Cleanly fielded on the backhand. The throw couldn't even get it halfway without the bounce, but he still barely got him at first. Now, after 2.5, Vikings still lead 4-0 against Maple Mountain Eagles.
Coming up to bat for the Vikings, number 8, Davey Staffieri.
Are we sure it's not Tavake Wolfgram?
I'm pretty positive.
First pitch inside, almost got him. Gets away from the catcher. Starts him at 1-0. Second pitch in there on the top left corner. Now an even 1-1 to Davey. Owen popped up, going to the right and way foul and out of play. Hit well on the left baseline. That was just foul. I believe had the distance for a home run. Might have been just short. Didn't have enough height to clear the left field wall. You know, out of all of the Utah colleges, UVU is typically known as the most hitter-friendly field, with its mixture of fence lines, elevation, and the typical wind patterns that follow with the field. But so far in both of the Pleasant Grove games, or well, this one and last game, they've been dominated by Pleasant Grove pitchers from Mr. 15 strikeouts yesterday, and now with Mason Henry doing pretty well on the mound. It's been a lot less friendly to the hitters as Davey Staffieri strikes out looking, now 1 away.
Now bringing up number 9, Keaton Nordic.
First pitch taken for a strike. Second one getting him on the shoulder and flying back. He advances to first with Jeremiah Hall now hitting his second batter of the game. Saw this yesterday too with the West Jordan's pitcher hitting 4 people, 2 of which being Damon Banks. That was a little odd. Ryder Huntsman steps into the box. First pitch gets away from the catcher, and that'll allow Keaton Nordic to advance to second. Smash down the left field line. That gets through. Can't get picked up Greenway. That's an RBI single for Ryder Huntsman as Keaton Nordic crosses the plate to extend their lead to 5.
Now bringing up number 6, Connor Ybarra. We talked to Ybarra. Well, I said that so wrong. We talked about it yesterday, and we talked about it way before. Pleasant Grove is a team when they get hot, they are
A force.
So they're a force, and they're so hard to cool down.
And one thing that is probably most prominent with this team getting hot is their vision at the plate just skyrockets. Like, 2 people get hits, and all of a sudden the balls look like beach balls. That one blistered to left, just short of the warning track. Now 2 down with the runner on first. He just got under that one. If he was a millimeter or 2 higher, that one would probably been out of here.
Now bringing up number 23, Damon Banks.
Got hit in the arm on his first at bat. Check back to first, not in time. Hit very softly on the ground. Throw to first in time to end the inning. 1 run comes across on the bottom of the 3rd as we now move to the top of the 4th. Vikings in the lead 5-0. back in the top of the fourth. Coming up first, number 3, Mitch Walker. First pitch taken for a strike. Second pitch also in there, top of the zone. Now an 0-2 to Walker. Oh, gets spiked. Vake not looking happy. Now 1-2 to Mitch Walker. Labeled down the left field line and out of play. Keeps him alive at 1-2. Cut on and missed for strike number 3 and the first out here in the top of the fourth. Now coming to the plate, number 8, Mick Winward. I almost butchered that like crazy. First pitch in there, first strike. So is the second. Vake calling for time. Looks like one of his laces came loose. I think they're just going to ask for a new glove while that happens. On outside for ball number 2.
Henry on the 1-2. Fouling that one back, staying alive. One out on the board for the Eagles, no runners on base. Pitch just missing the zone, now 2-2 to Winward. Henry on the 2-2. That one just missing the zone. Questionable call there from the umpire. Everyone wanted that to be a strike. Now full count for Winward. That is ball number 4 getting away from Wolfgram. Bringing up the catcher now for the Eagles, number 25, Brooks Pratt. Runner on first, one out on the board. First pitch fouled off. It's a lot colder standing up here than it was when I was sitting down.
I know. I don't know why you decided to come up here and don't have your hoodie on. Did you feel awkward sitting down
people
there?
sat in front of me and I didn't like that.
Oh, you couldn't see.
And I don't want to be talking right behind their ear.
Oh, that makes sense.
That one getting the left corner zone. Now 0-2 to Pratt. Henry on the 0-2. That one just missing the zone. Wolfgang not being able to get that in the frame. Henry now on the 1-2. Cut on a miss for strike number 3. Out number 2. Now bringing up number 5. The announcer's saying Beanfield. Is it Benfield or Beanfield? The announcer said
I
Beanfield.
went back and forth with it. If the announcer's saying Beanfield, we'll go with that.
For getting it wrong, we're sorry.
But at the same time, announcers have said some names that we actually know how to say very wrong. Who's the one announcer that said Tavake as Tavak? Do you remember who said that?
I have no idea. Is that one getting in the zone now? 1-1 to Beanfield. Runner still on first. Henry on the 1-1. That one low for ball number 2. Pitch high and outside. 3-1 now to Beanfield. I don't know, saying Beanfield and now saying Benfield, they both sound right and sound wrong, so wrong at the same time.
I feel like Beanfield, it rolls off easier, but when you see how it's spelled, it looks wrong.
Yeah.
Then Benfield.
That pitch getting in the inner zone. Henry on the full count. Runner goes. Pitch fouled off. Henry doing it again on the full count. Runner goes. It's cut or fouled off. Wolfgang making the grab for strike number 3, out number 3. Vikings rolling through, being able to pitch. These last 2 days pitching wise for Huntsman and Henry have been unbelievable. Vikings going into the bottom of the 4th, leading 5-0.
Coming back here in the bottom of the fourth, number 21, Tobin Degelbeck up first. First pitch taken for a ball. Hit hard on the ground, collected by the third baseman, thrown over for the first out. Now one down as the caboose of the lineup, number 4, Talon Page, steps in. First pitch from Jeremiah Hall, shows bunt, lays it down, collected by Hall, thrown over to first, and he's out. Couple of quick outs here in the bottom of the fourth.
Now bringing up the top of the order for the Vikings, number 1, Nash Clement. Clement looking for strike number 1. Clement making contact with that. Foul going, ball going pretty much straight towards the pitcher, as pitcher being able to make the throw to first base in time. 3 up, 3 down for the Vikings. So that is a quick, probably the fastest inning is the fastest inning for the Eagles pitching wise. As going into the top of the 5th, Vikings leading 5-0.
Coming here into the top of the 5th inning, we got a guest on the mic. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey, Mr. Hanks here. Just enjoying some afternoon baseball here at UVU. Watching the Vikings come out with some bats and some pitching, huh?
Yeah. On hit just over the second baseman. One hops to throw. And Hayden Hyatt is in on a single.
Good job in the field, keeping it to a single.
That's going to bring up number 20, Kyle Ward.
These past 2 games, pitching's been great.
Yeah, we saw
Hasn't it, for-
last
for
game.
PG?
Last game, 15 strikeouts from Ryder Huntsman. I believe we're at 4 or 5 for Mason Henry.
Is that what
so
Mason's
far.
at?
I think so. Might be a couple less, but he's around there. I mean, he's yet to give up a run. He's only given up 2 hits now after that single. As I may have jinxed it. That one, 2 hops to the wall. Can't get fielded cleanly. The run's coming in. The throw to third. He's in there with a triple and the RBI to put him on the board.
Okay, I've noticed one thing has changed since that inning, and that's me on the mic. So I'm going to do the honorable thing that any good principal would do and get back to what was working, and that is I'm going to hop off the broadcast. I'm going to go sit back in my lucky seat and enjoy the game from down there.
All right, well,
Sound good?
Yeah,
All right.
thank you for
If it
hopping
ain't
on.
broke, don't fix it. So let's go. Have a good broadcast, guys. One for two batters. That's what we do.
Now coming up, number 7, Nash Ferguson after the triple. First pitch taken for a ball, down and out. Second pitch taken for a strike on the outer thirds. Got it in there on the bottom corner. Taken on the check swing for a strike. Now 1-2 to Nash Ferguson.
What happened while I was gone?
A single to right field that barely got over. Oh, Ferguson just called for time. I was wondering what was going on. Single to right field that barely got over Davies' head. And then right after a triple that 2-hopped the wall to left field that brought in the run from first. Next one in the dirt for ball 2. And P. Hanks was saying that he jinxed it by coming on the mic.
It's okay, we love you, Hanks. Standing right next to me, I'm scared of him.
What?
Just kidding.
Hit well into left field. That's foul. That was hit well, about 5 feet to the left of the foul line. Why are you scared of him, Zane? He's like the nicest guy.
I'm scared of everyone. And he's standing right next to me, so let's chill, okay?
The pitch hit straight back to Mason. Checks the runner at third. Throws to 1 for the first out. Oh, we love Hanks. If anyone didn't hear it from my mic, he said balance has been restored. Those 2 hits were his mistake for coming on the mic. And now he's going back to his lucky seat.
Love you, Hanks.
Now, coming up, number 32, Caden Giles, who cuts on and misses the first pitch. Nasty slider gets him chasing for the second strike. Now an 0-2.
Henry on the 0-2. That one in the dirt for ball number 1.
Great block there by Vake Wolfgram.
You know, I want to go through all of Pleasant Grove's pitchers and have them soft toss to me and see if I can get any hits.
Just soft toss?
But like
actually pitch it just like 40%?
Pitch? Yeah,
Just
okay,
like
let's
40.
do like, is that one getting to the shortstop?
Tobin, the throw over. He comes off the bag. He is safe at first. That brings in the runner from third.
That's going to prompt a mound visit for the Vikings.
Vikings only having 1 out. They're bringing in the Eagles have brought in 2 runs already. Now they got a runner on first. It is a good spot for a double play, especially with a ground ball like that was just hit to Tobin. That would have been a lot easier to make as a double play than the longer throw to first.
100%. Pleasant Grove will weave in Mason Henry. Pleasant Grove having no one in the bullpen.
And also, I feel like if they did have Mason Henry on first there like they typically would, he has the stride, he's got the wingspan, he probably would have been able to get there.
Yeah, he has that reach.
It's just a lot harder with Damon Banks being considerably shorter and not having that wingspan.
Now bringing up the pitcher, number 22, Jeremiah Hall.
Also, we're sorry if you can hear any wind noise. The wind's picking back up now. Hey Zane, the people are gone in front of you.
I'm rotating.
It's crazy. Oh, get out of the camera!
I had to get my mic.
Well, they saw you in the camera.
It was the only way to get my mic.
You didn't even get your Skittles?
And mic.
Okay. 1-0 count to Jeremiah Hall. Mason with the pitch. Chopper to third. Goes over to second. The throw first, and he is safe.
You almost called the double play.
I almost did. Not quite, though. The 5-4-3 only manages to get 1 out. Sorry, it took me a second. I was trying to remember the numbers again.
Now batting number 3, Mitch Walker.
Vikings, or sorry, you go ahead, Zane.
I was just going to say runner on first.
Oh, I was basically about to say the same thing. I was going to say 2 outs on the board, runner at first. Now an 0-1 count as Walker fouls the first one off. Smash down the left field line and foul. Again, stopped by the bullpen nets. The 0-2 to Walker. Pitch from Henry is out in front on that one. Pulls it foul off the left baseline.
Henry on the 0-2 again. Cut on a miss for strike number 3 and out. number 3 to end the top of the 5th. Pleasant Grove allowing 2 runs. Now Maple Mountain only trails by 3. Bringing up the catcher for the Vikings, number 3, Vake Wolfgram.
Vikings looking to go on a bit of a scoring surge here after coming back from the statement triple off the hands of, I'm blanking on his name now. Coming off of Maple Mountain.
Hall deals for strike number 1. 1-1 count to Wolfgram. Wolfgram cut on a miss 1-2. So the infield scoreboard is wrong. It says Pleasant Grove has 2 outs already.
There's none.
Yeah, Wolfgram is the first batter of the inning. Hall deals. Wolfgram fouling that one off towards Maple Mountain's dugout, or not dugout, bullpen.
Which, now talking about that, is pretty notable. Maple Mountain doesn't have anyone in their bullpen. Pleasant Grove now has 2 people warming up. I believe one of them is Keaton. Who's the other one?
Ooh, that's Tobin.
Tobin, yeah. Yeah, it's Keaton and Tobin. 1-2 hit on the left, going to foul territory and out of play. Keeps him alive at 1-2.
No, at least today, Pleasant Grove's photographer hasn't gotten hit. I haven't seen him, but
I saw Larry earlier.
at least he's been protected today.
Yeah, I mean, he was standing right next to me earlier. Saw his camera down there next to Duffy. Don't know where he went. He might be in the stands. Oh, he is. He's sitting next to Zach Nelson.
Wolfgram getting that one in the center field, being able to drop. Wolfgram thinking about rounding first state, ends up staying.
I'm unsure why the center fielder let that drop. He was in front of it. He could have had it.
Now batting number 8, Davey Staffieri. Hall deals. Staffieri making contact with that, getting past the third baseman. Wolfgram rounding second. Staffieri rounding first. Henry waving Wolfgram home, as Wolfgram will be safe at home, giving Staffieri an RBI double. Vikings now leading 6-2. So that is going to cause Maple Mountain to have a mound visit, as that is going to be it for Jeremiah Hall.
They're going to bring in their center fielder. Gonna let Zine, what? I can't speak today. No, I'm not unmuting you. Eat your Skittles. Please, eat your Skittles. Well, they have number 32, Caden Giles, warm up on the mound. You say that's disrespectful? You want to speak your mind?
Thank you. That's disrespectful.
What, did I...
Zine?
Okay, it was an accident.
Disrespectful. It's like calling. Bringing up number 9, Keaton Nordic.
Keaton calls for time.
As the umpire is calling time as the ball rolls onto the field.
The in-house scoreboard still says that there's 2 outs. Which... Is there one? That's what I have. I think so.
Pitch high for ball number 1. Pitching number 32, Caden Giles. Nordic fouling that one off. Is it Giles or Giles? Is it Giles?
I think it's Giles. Could be Giles either. Same thing as... here's the other guy. Beanfield.
Nordic making contact with that, going to the second baseman, and the throw to first in time.
Now there's 1 out. He didn't have any.
Now bringing up number 7, Ryder Huntsman.
Davey Staffieri now at first, or what?
At third.
At third. I can't
Giles
think.
deals. Huntsman popping that one up in the center field. As the center fielder diving grab. It's a thrown home, not in time. Staffieri safe at home. Now Pleasant Grove leads 7-2, bringing up number 6, Connor Ybarra. Ybarra popping that one up in the center field. Tracking and caught for out number 3 to end the top of the 6th inning. Pleasant Grove
ended the
bottom of the 5th. Sorry. Ending the bottom of the 5th. Pleasant Grove scoring 3. Pleasant Grove now leading.
Wait. No one else scored. It should be 2-7.
That's what I thought too.
They're saying it's 2-8. I don't think that's true. Well, until it gets fixed, we're going to roll with that because that's what it says in-house. I don't know if they're going to fix that. Coming up to bat first for Maple Mountain, number 8, Mick Winward. First pitch taken inside for ball 1. Next one down and in for ball 2. Again inside for ball 3. Mason is looking like he's struggling a little out there. 3 straight balls. He walked someone earlier on 4 straight. He's going to walk him there. It's going to prompt a mound visit. I mean, Mason has done well through the 5 that he's thrown. Now coming into the top of the 6th, immediately walking the first batter on 4 straight. And it looks like that's going to be the day for Mason. They're going to be putting Keaton Nordic on the mound. Through Mason's 5 innings pitched, he would have 2 runs on 3 hits, and the Vikings gave him 2 errors to go along with it. And I believe he had 4 or 5 strikeouts, something along those lines. But they go to the right-handed pitcher in Keaton Nordic, who's done pretty well throughout the season. Give me 2 seconds to pull up his pitching stats.
Just going to put Nash Clement back in the field playing third base.
No, I think they're going to move Davey to third, put Nash at short, or put Nash at second, Davey at third.
Yeah, you're right.
in the 7 starts that Keaton Nordic has this season, he's won 6 of them, lost 1, pairing with a 3.16 ERA. He's pitched in 10 games so far, starting in 7 of them. He has pitched 37.2 innings, given up 27 hits with 24 runs. Keeps him at a 17 earned runs, 17 walks, and 76 strikeouts, which is rather impressive. The second most on the team behind Mason Henry. We'll see what he can do in these potential last 2 innings. First one spiked in the dirt. Runner will advance to second.
Batting number 25, Brooks Pratt.
Not a great first pitch coming from Keaton Nordic. Taken inside for ball 2. Shows bunt, pulls back in time for ball 3. Fourth pitch kept inside, and a walk on 4 pitches for Brooks Pratt. Puts runners on first and second, no outs on the board as Keaton's second batter comes up to the plate. Did you hear what? Oh. Okay, he said Beanfield. So, Lincoln Beanfield, number 5, steps into the box. Checks the runner at second. No throw is made. Showing bunt, pulls back just inside for a strike, or for a ball, sorry.
Coach Henry and the rest of Pleasant Grove's dugout not happy with that call.
Showing bunt again, pulls back, but taken down the middle. Snap throw down to second. Next pitch taken high for ball 2. Now a 2-1 to Lincoln Beanfield. Waste in his left center, rolling around third, throws to second, and he is safe. Stand up at home with an RBI single from Lincoln Beanfield. That cuts the Vikings lead to 5, now 8-3, with runners still on first and second. No outs recorded in the top of the 6th.
Now batting number 2, Braden Hayden, sorry.
Shows bunt, pulls back, still a strike.
That one in the zone, now 0-2 to Height.
That one is oddly called a ball. I don't know if that one would be called again if it's in the same place. Half the stadium in outrage over the call. Either way, now 1-2. Next one outside for ball 2. Now a 2-2 to Hayden.
This is going to cause a mound visit for the Vikings.
Not looking good on their defensive end, especially coming from the bump. Mason was struggling near the end. That's why they pulled him, and then now they brought in Keaton Nordic to hopefully finish out the job. But it's not looking good as Tobin Degelbeck comes off the field. I know Keaton had some issues with his arm before. I don't know if that's still playing a factor into his game. Looks like he is holding his elbow out there during the mound visit. As I think we're going to have Tobin Degelbeck out on the mound. I think he came in to switch his glove. As we will, after what, 2 batters, we see a pitching change.
Yeah, you can tell Nordic's hurting though. I mean, he did hurt that elbow his freshman year, and it's been giving him problems ever since. He hurt it last year, and hold on, let me pull up the schedule real quick.
He also hurt it, what, last game, 2 games ago? No, it wasn't last game. It was 2 games ago. It was the Vikings' last home game versus
Timpview.
No.
Or
it was during round 1 of playoffs, or the play-in games.
Woodcross.
Yeah. During the second game versus Woods Cross, Pleasant Grove took the win, but Keaton was honestly throwing gas, but you can tell after every pitch he was holding that right elbow and just like his entire forearm and like halfway up his bicep. You can definitely tell it was hurting. He was throwing better than we just saw him pitch, but still hasn't been very long. Since then, we know that he has been hurting. It's going to play a factor into his game. But the Vikings are looking to hopefully see Tobin Degelbeck close out these last 2 innings. Needs to keep a... Oh, they finally fixed the scoreboard. It's 7-3. I thought we were going crazy. We weren't. So it's still a 2-2 count to Hayden Hyatt with a new pitcher coming in. Vake Wolfgram telling the third baseman, Davey Safieri, to come in more just in case of a bunt. First pitch, waste down the third baseline and going foul. Keeps him alive at 0-2. Or not 0-2, sorry, 2-2. Tobin steps off. I believe the in-house scorekeeper believed that it was a new batter after the pitching change. It's still a 2-2. Smash into left, going back, and see you later. A 3-run home run brings the Eagles back into this game as they trail by 1. Hayden Hyatt saving this game potentially with the 3-run nuke into left center in the late stages of this game. They only trail by 1 after earlier being down 4-0. Now stepping in the box, number 20, Kai Ward. First pitch taken down and in for ball 1. As the Vikings coaches and pitching staff, this is not what you want to see. As the very first batter, the second pitch thrown by Tobin Degelbeck, giving up a home run to left center. Showing bunt, pulls back, still a strike. Evens it out at 1-1 for Ward.
I think this is when you wish you had Ryder Huntsman from yesterday.
Yeah. Cut on a miss on the high heat, blown right by him. Now 1-2 to Ward. But I got to give it to him. That's got to feel nice for Hayden Hyatt. His senior year, potentially his last game, and he hits a 3-run bomb. Popped up and caught on the slide by Damon Banks. Now 2 outs on the board, bases empty. It's going to bring up number 7, Nash Ferguson. First pitch taken, first strike on the inner thirds. The 0-1 pitch. gets away from Vake. Now 1-1. Ferguson takes down low, now a 2-1. The pitch from Tobin, taken for strike number 2. Hit hard on the ground, throw over to first in time for the 3rd out. Or, oh, that was only the second out. I keep getting confused by the in-house scorekeeper. They keep getting the outs wrong. Like, I'm not mad at him. I'm just annoyed. Stepping in the box, number 32, Caden Giles. Wait, Zane, did you hear what the announcer said? You say Giles or Giles?
I'm not here. Also, correction, because you got it wrong, and I don't want to get it confused, so I probably will. Nash Clement is playing third. Davey Staffieri's at shortstop.
Oh, I was. No, that's Keaton. Oh, wait, at short. Yeah, I was looking at second. Keaton's at second. Cut on a miss. That makes it 1-2. Wow, I think that's smart to put Keaton at second. Cut on a miss. Tobin saves the inning after giving up a 3-run shot. He gets the next 3 outs. As we now move to the bottom of the 6th inning, Vikings, their lead has dwindled to 1 run. Now they're coming back here, trying to see if that they can keep their streak going, score some runs here in the bottom of the 6th, and hopefully make it a quick top of the 7th where they don't need a hit. But if they do, looking at this lineup, they make a strong case on being able to make it through it. Especially, where do we start? We start with Damon Banks, number 23. He's the 6th hitter, I believe. So if you make it through that, if you go up three up, 3 down, if he is actually the 6th-hole hitter, you'll end at at Talon Page, who's been pretty consistent. He's a good hitter. Does it go that way? I think, yeah, Damon Banks, Tobin Degelbeck, Connor Ybarra, and then
Talon.
And then, no, Ryder, then, it's Ryder, then Connor, and then Talon. So he's not the 6th hitter, he's the 5. Or is he the 4? He's something like that. He's the 4, actually, yeah.
Bringing up number 23, Damon Banks. That pitch in the dirt for ball number 1. That pitch low for ball number 2. 2-0 count now to Banks. Banks already being hit once this game. Pitcher deals that pitch high, and Banks has himself in a 3-0. As Banks looking for strike number 1. making contact with it. Ball going straight to the pitcher. Pitcher easily making the throw to first base for out number 1. Let's bring out the pitcher now for the Vikings, number 21, Tobin Dagelbeck. Pitcher deals, caught. Tobin looking for strike number 1. On deck, number 33, Carter Casperson.
That is unusual to see a JV player, especially in a close game.
Pitch just high, 2-1 out of Dagelbeck.
That one popped up on the left. Is that fair? And the umpires are in disagreement. The home base umpire says that it's gone and it will stay gone. A solo shot for Tobin Dagelbeck, his second on the season, and the Vikings are ahead by 2.
Dagelbeck getting his revenge after letting up the home run. And now entering back, giving himself a home run. As Maple Mountain's coaches not happy that they called it fair ball. But the call will stand. I think it will stand. As the call will stand, now bringing up number 33, Carter Casperson, the backup catcher for Wolfgram. Giles deals for strike number 1.
He is batting in the spot of Talon Page, as I definitely had the order way wrong. Smashed out to left, going back. See you later, Carter Casperson. Another solo shot. The Vikings go back to back in the bottom of the 6th. He's got his glory. Vikings take a 3-run lead, 9-6.
Umpires discussing. Maple Mountain coaches not happy.
That one was labeled.
Now the umpires calling over Coach Henry.
Are they trying to? My first guess after that would be they're trying to say that he's ineligible to play, or
they're checking
the bat.
I think they're checking the bat. That's what
Maple Mountain's coach is. Oh, he got tossed.
Maple Mountain's coach got ejected. Pleasant Grove having 2 back-to-back home runs Now Maple Mountain's coach getting thrown out of the game.
Not sure what the argument was even about. Now, two of the umpires coming to discuss. I think it really started with the home plate umpire calling the first home run fair.
Yeah, that's my thing is with Dagobeck's home run, it was fair, like it looked fair from our angle.
But it could be different from over there because they got they got a more dead-on view from it, and it's because the umpires disagreed. Home plate said it was fair. Third base said that it was foul. So I think that's what initially made him mad.
But what would have caused the home run from Casperson?
Maybe
ineligible?
No, I don't think he would be ineligible. I think it might have been because either the celebration or something said from Calder. I think my first guess would actually be their excitement after the 2 back-to-back home runs. And like they were just really excited, and he's mad that, I mean, it's hard not to get mad when you're losing in a game like this, in this situation, but
I don't know. That pitch hitting Clement.
But I mean, there's nothing you can do now. He got tossed. That's going to bring up the catcher, Tavake Wolfram, number 3. Where's Carter Casperson going to play? Is he going to play center instead of Talon? Because he hit?
I don't know. I've only seen Casperson play catcher.
Me too.
So I don't know.
Two outs still on the board. Or actually, I have 1 out. That in-house says 2.
One of us is wrong.
Yeah. With how it's going, I think I'm right. They've gotten the outs wrong in the last like 3 innings. It's because they just forget to change it at the end, so it always says 2.
That pitch getting the top zone, 1-1 to Wolfgram. Clement still on first.
Taking his lead.
Pitch outside, 1-2.
Good adjustment by Vake to handle the off-speed pitch. Saw him with that load step early on, and then he dragged it out to make sure he was on time for the changeup.
Dagobeck fouling that one off towards Maple Mountain's dugout.
Dagobeck?
Or Wolfgram, sorry. I was still thinking about Dagobeck's home run. Giles deals that pitch. Ooh, caught the top zone. Wolfgram not happy with that call.
Hey, I told you, I was right. Now we got 2 outs.
2 outs on the board. Clement on first, bringing up number 8, Davey Staffieri. Maple Mountain putting pitchers in the bullpen.
Are they putting 3 in there? Or 2? I think just 2. And then they're going to have 2 catchers. I think that's what it is.
First pitch to Staffieri, called for a strike. Staffieri getting that one in the left field. And it's gone!
A 2-run shot, the third home run of the Vikings today. Oh my goodness, what is going on? The third one out to left field. The Vikings take a 5-run lead. What a game!
Maple Mountain being down just one, and the tables got turned just like that. 3 home runs in 1 inning. Pleasant Grove now leading by 5. That causes a mound visit for the Vikings, and that will be the end of Giles.
As we see number 4, let's see, I'm scrolling, Tate Gilmore. Right-handed right-handed pitcher coming up on the mound, hopefully throwing some strikes, get them the 1 out that they need to end out the bottom of the 6th, with the Vikings getting 4 runs. They match the Eagles' 4 runs on the 6th inning, hopefully looking to get something going before they get their 3rd out and have to end it out in the top of the 7th.
Nordic at the bat, getting that one in the left field, dropping, giving Nordic a single. 1 pitch, 1 hit.
First pitch to Ryder, taken for a strike. Next one up high for ball 1. Nordic waiting off of first. 1-1 inside for ball 2 to Ryder. Taking on the top half of the zone. Now an even 2-2 to Huntsman. Skips in the dirt, but kept close by the catcher. And Ryder works to a full count. Nordic still leading off of first. Runner goes. The hit and run. That stays fair. He's going to third. They're going to stop him at third. And a double for Ryder Huntsman. After the double from Ryder Huntsman, we'll bring up number 6, Connor Yabara. Taken for a first pitch strike. Cut on and missed for strike number 2. I'm noticing the pitcher. He doesn't throw from the stretch. He throws from the windup, but he steps off the rubber. He steps back, steps off the rubber, and then goes back into it. I don't know how that's not really a block, but cut on a miss for strike number 3. I was getting off track. That will end out the bottom of the 6th. We go to the top of the 7th. The Vikings in the lead, 6-11. Sorry about the delay. We were discussing things about the ongoing tournament, which also one thing I just heard from a player that Westfield beat Spanish Fork. The throw to first in time for the first out. The scoreboard is wrong again. Oh, so is mine actually.
We don't know if Westfield beat Spanish Fork. They play right after this.
Oh, what? Literally, I just heard a player from Westfield say that they won.
Good mentality, I guess.
First pitch taken for a strike. Up to bat number 3, Mitch Walker. cut on a miss. Fooled him with the curveball. Now an 0-2. Tobin settling in a lot better now. Run them up on strikes. And that is the second out on the inning. I just realized I forgot to change everything on the scoreboard after the inning. 2 outs on the board in the top of the 7th. There we go. Everything's fixed. Up to bat now, number 8, Mick Winward. The Eagles down to their last out. That's driven out to center. In position, making the grab, and the Vikings take it. They are going to the semifinals for 5A in their first year of 5A in the last 10 years. What a welcome gift. A trip to the semifinals will be against either Maple Mountain again if they beat West Jordan, or if West Jordan wins, then they will be playing Pleasant Grove again. Either way, it's going to be a team that this Vikings team has already seen. So the Vikings do have a good chance to win it there, but if either of those teams beat Pleasant Grove, it will go to a third, if necessary, game on Thursday at 4:30. But a great game. 3 home runs on the game. First one, Tobin Degelbeck. Second one, Carter Casperson. Third one, Davey Staffieri. And also a coach ejection today of Maple Mountain's head coach. That was pretty exciting, if I say so. And the Vikings coming out with a 5-run lead, 6-11. As they played their 3rd game against Maple Mountain this season, they now have a winning record against them. They won their 1st game at home, lost their 2nd one away at Maple Mountain. And here at the UCCU Center, in a neutral site, they beat them by 5. Anything else you got to say about it, Zane? There's probably a lot.
There's a lot, and I don't have time to say all of it, but
we can take time. If you really want, we can take time.
it's okay. Well, we have tomorrow we can talk too.
Yeah.
Short and simple answers. Oh my goodness, Vikings coming out and proving why they should be in this tournament. You said it earlier, Pleasant Grove being in 5A, it takes a lot of adjusting because these are teams that they don't see. But they've proven they can make that adjust, and it's been ever since that region play started where they've just gone off. They're like I said, they're proving themselves in this tournament. They're proving they should be here, and they have a lot to play for. This is the farthest they've made it in playoffs in a while.
I think in the last 5 or 6 years.
Yeah, it's been quite a while since we've seen Pleasant Grove make a good run like this in the playoffs, and they just have so much to prove and so much to prove, showing every team why they should be here.
Yeah, their last championship coming in 2019.
Yeah. Pleasant Grove's pitching too all around was pretty phenomenal. Yesterday we saw Ryder Huntsman having 15 strikeouts. Today we saw Mason Henry dealing until you could tell he started struggling a little bit. Keaton Nordic came in only for 2 batters and then started holding his elbow that he's hurt in previous years, and you can't keep him in once his elbow starts hurting. You don't want to risk that, especially still being in the tournament and have it being his last season. And then Tobin Degelbeck coming in, allowing a home run, making it a 1-score game, and then Tobin Degelbeck came in right after and came in the box right after and hit a home run, getting his revengeance there, and then Pleasant Grove just going off with home run after home run. Carter Casperson having one of his, I believe he's only played in maybe 2 or 3 games that at least I've seen.
3.
and having his first home run of the season, like, it's just Pleasant Grove's really just proving why they should be here.
Yeah, totally. And I know you said it. Tobin with the home run, that is his second on the season. And then Davey, is that his first or second? Do you know? I don't know off the top of my head.
First. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, great game for the Vikings overall. I have nothing left to say.
I don't either.
Except we will see you tomorrow, I believe, again at 4:30.
I believe so, too.
We're going to go with that until proven otherwise. But we will see you guys later. This has been PGSN. My name is Boston Harding. I've been joined with
Zane Grothy.
And we will see you tomorrow. Thank you.